Steve Bruce has other ideas amid claims Newcastle have plans to sack him. Steve Bruce has insisted he wants a crack at keeping the Newcastle job long-term after wanting to quit in the summer. The defiant United boss came out fighting this afternoon, turning his fire on journalists for suggesting he would be sacked this week. Newcastle have confirmed Bruce will take charge of his 1000th game against Spurs, as the veteran admitted he considered quitting in the summer. As director Amanda Stavely released a statement to say Bruce stays until Sunday at least, Bruce insisted it could be longer. He said, "Who wouldn't want to try? I will not give up the hope of it. Who wouldn't want this job going forward? Who wouldn't want to manage Newcastle? There will be hundreds wanting the same, and it is exciting times. I will have a crack and try my utmost. Who would not want this opportunity and love to be sitting in my chair? I will make a fist of it and do my best for the club." Bruce revealed for the first time he was ready to walk away in the summer when the club was still in Mike Ashley's hands. He said, "I thought after finishing 12th and 13th and matching the previous manager, Benitez, I thought, can I take it forward? Can I get any better than this? Then I thought of my staff and this and that, and I thought however difficult it is a great job. I decided to carry on." Bruce blasted reporters, saying they had incorrectly reported he would be sacked this week, despite them being legitimately sourced. Will Steve Bruce still be Newcastle manager at the end of this season? Have your say below, he said. "I hope you are feeling the heat, because it hasn't happened. Let's hope you are getting stick from your bosses. You have not done your job properly. I will keep my dignity. It has been difficult. Whoever it is who is feeding you didn't get it right. I hope you are feeling the heat." Mirrorsport later pointed out to Bruce that he wasn't the first employee of a Saudi regime to wish journalists were feeling the heat. He denied he was simply hanging round to get a payoff reported to be in the region of £8 million and said concerns about Saudi human rights abuses, including the murder of Jamal Khashoggi, were for politicians to deal with. Bruce said, "All week, with the experience I have had over 20 years, it is do your job the best you can until you hear differently." After a 10-minute conversation with the new owners, very informal, they said carry on until I hear otherwise, and that is what I have done. The players have trained magnificently well, and we are looking forward to Sunday. They were good people, and it was good to see them at the training ground. It is a great thing that has happened, and if it benefits the club and city. After a week of uncertainty, including claims he would be sacked this week, director Amanda Stavely warned fans, change does not happen overnight. And in an ominous statement for Bruce she added, "If we make any changes going forward, Steve will be the first to know, but, in the meantime, we wish him the best of luck." Bruce spent the week in limbo with no backing from his bosses, who initially said only that the team was better than their current position of without a win this season and 19th in the Premier League. United fans will have to be patient to get the managerial change they want, and Bruce will be in the dugout to face Spurs. In a fresh statement at 12:50 today, 40 minutes before Bruce was scheduled to take his press conference, Stavely said she had given Bruce space and time to prepare his players for the crunch clash. She said, "We have had an extremely busy week reviewing the business and getting to know people, and it is imperative that we continue to be patient and considered in our approach. Change does not always happen overnight, it demands time, and that we follow a carefully considered plan and strategy. We met Steve and the players on Monday and have given them the time and space this week to focus on preparing for what is a very important game on Sunday. Steve has been very professional in our dealings with him, and he and his coaching team will take the team on Sunday. If we make any changes going forward, Steve will be the first to know."